months now, and the thing is about the wiggle is that you can't really do the wiggle unless you're shown the wiggle. And if you haven't been shown the wiggle, then you don't know how to wiggle. And if you don't know how to wiggle, then it's almost as if it were a take on the Bernie, but it's about being more. It's more liberal than the Bernie. It's more in depth than the Bernie. It's about incorporating your entire body into wiggling. And it's not so much about wiggling, it's more about expressing yourself in anything. And
I mean, how long have we been at this, man?
we've been at this for a long time, and nobody knows about the wiggle.
You know, people like try to front on our shit all the time. Like,
Right,
I go
that's
to a
what I'm
club,
saying.
we go to the club, and like
That's what I'm
people are
saying.
always like wiggling their shit, but
Well,
they're
the
not
thing
really
is,
wiggling.
They're not wiggling. They're not wiggling. People think that like the Bernie and certain dance moves are like the
I've
wiggle.
seen Bernie.
I've
It's
seen
not
the
the
Bernie.
same.
The Bernie is bullshit. The Bernie is
Bullshit.
bullshit. It has nothing to do with wiggling.
You know,
Wiggling is it's okay.
it's,
you
a,
hear
it's
a
an
song
expression. It's what we're trying to say to the world.
exactly. The wiggle is different with every single song you hear. You can wiggle to metal. You can wiggle to rap. You can wiggle to pop. You can wiggle to basically any music you want to. And the thing about wiggling is that it's always consistent, completely consistent
It's always
every single time.
That's the thing. It's never consistent. That's the beauty of the wiggle.
That's what I'm saying. It's consistent and it is
People
never
want
consistent.
it to be consistent. That's why we're not accepted.
It's how you want the wiggle to feel no matter what kind of music you're listening to. Anybody can wiggle. Anybody. You,
It's a
me,
common thing.
You,
But not a lot.
you
Like
can
people-
wiggle, I can wiggle, he can wiggle, she
This
can wiggle.
Jersey dicks
She
on
can
the
wiggle.
show, dicks. They try to wiggle.
Well, right, that's what I'm saying, and we're trying.
bullshit.
All I want to do, all that I want to do, is spread the wiggle upon the world.
Dude, full of shit. So that's all we all want to do.
All right, so
And you know what
you
pisses
know-
us off the most is that we have spread it, and it's
That's what
getting to
I'm
the
saying.
point where I don't know what to do.
that's what I'm saying. The thing,
Because I
thing,
want the love to spread with the wiggle,
Right.
But the fact that the wiggle's spreading so hard
The love
and so
wiggle.
fast, it's just
well, the thing about the wiggle is that everybody can wiggle, and then everybody loves to wiggle.
But can we all wiggle?
We can all wiggle.
We can.
To any kind of
We can.
music. You can wiggle to country music, which is obviously going to be a terrible wiggle. 'cause
No,
country
it's gonna
music
be
sucks.
fantastic.
But you can wiggle to country music. You can wiggle to pop
You can
music.
wiggle-
You can
You can wiggle to anything.
You can wiggle to whatever you want to wiggle
Yeah,
to. And
that's
that's the thing. That's the
beauty
beauty
of
of
it.
wiggling. That's
It's
the
the beauty of
wiggling.
You know, you got your goddamn grinding shit. You're grinding your bitch.
The grind wiggle. The grind
But
wiggle.
then you got your
That's-
then you got your freedom.
Usually the grind and wiggle
You
is
know-
only done with a guy and a girl, but as we just showed you, it can be done at any time.
It's proven.
And
It's
the thing about the wiggle is that it's versatile, it's fluent, and
versatile.
you can wiggle to any type of music.
You really can.
So
Like if
let's-
we were grilling burgers right now and simmering,
if we were
if the
grilling
simmering
burgers,
of the steaks were at that great of a beat,
here's
I
how we
wiggle
would
to that
wiggle.
shit. I'd be like, fizzle. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what the wiggle is, right?
It's what the wiggle is all about, and it's not so much about. It's not so much.
It's not about
it's-
promotion. I don't want to
It's
be on
not
TV.
about
I'm
promotion.
sorry, I don't want to be on
It
TV.
doesn't have anything to do with music. It's about being yourself.
Oh, fuck, we just got to wiggle.
Bro, you're wiggling too hard. Get up here. Get up here. You're wiggling. Wiggling. Wiggling.
Yeah, so anyway. So we're trying to tell you
Wiggling.
about
Wiggling.
You
Wiggling.
got your punk rock scene, you got your hardcore scene, You got your fucking faggot biker thing, you get a 10 speed,
Right.
you got your fixie bikes. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, share the road,
It's
right?
all about the goddamn wiggle scene.
It's about the wiggle scene, and I don't share the road. I don't share the road. If I see a guy riding a bike, and I'm driving my Suburban, the guy's gonna get the fuck out of the way because I'm
We ain't
driving my
got
Suburban. I
time.
don't share
We're trying
the
to
road.
get a wiggle
I don't
on.
have time for that shit.
We're
I'm
trying
trying to
to
wiggle.
get a
I'm
wiggle
trying
on.
to wiggle.
We're trying. God, Wiggle's awesome. Alright, anyways, but what we're trying to say is we're real people. You know, you
trying to
got
wiggle.
your goddamn
Just trying to
vegans, and you got your goddamn bam.
Them people that don't eat no meat and they ain't getting their vitamins, they are not getting their vitamins.
Wiggles don't fucking like not eating meat. We like eating meat.
We love the meat.
Throwing it out there.
Love the meat.
We like eating the meat.
Love the meat.
Like putting the meat in the other meat.
That's what I'm
Especially
saying. That's what I'm
female
saying.
meat.
Vagina.
While curiously coming
while
in there.
wiggling.
I like surprising bitches might wiggle, just like wiggling in there.
That's a side wiggle. But
You
that's
like wiggling
basically.
your shit in there?
Well, that's the only time I ever do. You know,
Great.
when I'm wiggling my shit, I'll blow them in there.
We don't ever
then
really
wait,
talk to
no,
bitches,
you know.
we just wiggle in there.
I've never ever said a
Oh,
sentence.
you don't like that? Sorry.
Yeah,
That's the move of the
sorry.
night.
I've never even said more than a sentence to a woman before I wiggle
I don't
my
promote
shit.
rape, but I promote wiggle.
I promote rape.
Bullshit.
No, I do.
Fuck yeah. Where's your Bronson?
Right here.
I don't give a shit
And
about
you know, it's just one thing about wiggling is that it's not as hard as everybody thinks it is. It's
bitches
that-
are always like, I don't know if he's gonna wiggle good or not. And I'm
Well,
like,
no, it's-
fuck yeah,
it's
me,
not-
bitch,
it's-
I'm gonna wiggle it up.
It's not so much that as if that you know people are like, I wonder if he's gonna start wiggling, and then it's like, I'm sorry that I'm a wiggle master. I don't have to wiggle all the time. And
No,
I'm
man, that's the
sorry
thing.
that-
We have to wiggle all the time.
but
now.
I always do.
We have to wiggle all the time now.
Wiggle!
Bro. Wiggle! Alright, bro.
Alright. Basically, that's a
Physical-
little side shot of the wiggle. It's always way more classy than that. But
No, it's just lucky a bitch didn't get wiggled in.
basically, that's what we're
She's
saying.
lucky as fuck. I'm sad.
If your bitch was here, she would have totally
I
got
would wiggled
wiggled
my
upon.
shit. I would have wiggled. If she would have been down, and she's just not lucky. She didn't get in there.
Yeah, no. Our
Because I would have wiggled in.
our
front
penis,
or back.
our penis would have been in her mouth, and that would have been the wrong.
There's
kind
a
of
lot of
threesome.
holes that she just got
No.
lucky for losing.
The wrong
or
kind
missing.
of the wrong kind of threesome. One with two dudes. Yeah, that's what would have happened.
But maybe we just would have had a lot of different.
We
bitches
would have
get
made it
wiggled
right
on.
because we like to wiggle.